dinosaurs and mysteries. So in this episode we're going to talk about the link or potential link between Bigfoot, ghosts and UFOs. So this has come to mind. Basically, we've all heard of the Bigfoot ET connection, or Bigfoot could be an alien, or Bigfoot could be from another place. Now this has sparked questions in the Bigfoot community and the paranormal community as well, UFOs and ghosts as well. So I'm just going to go through a few of the thoughts and theories with this Bigfoot. Bigfoot could potentially come from somewhere else theory. So the idea that Bigfoot could come from somewhere else, i.e. another planet or a different realm, reality or dimension, is something that is now discussed at UFO, Bigfoot, unknown, unexplained conventions. Now, when it came to people that were experts with Bigfoot, ghosts and UFOs, they never used to really interact. They never used to think much of each other's work. However, some of the signs and activities that happen surrounded these phenomenons, Bigfoot, UFO and ghosts, are very similar. So now you will find people might reference Bigfoot at a UFO convention, or at a ghost convention they might reference UFOs, for example. Now, some of the signs that are similar are as follows. These things can disappear, they're fast moving, and strange lights appear. Now, from 1973, orange orbs and strange lights have been seen in what we now know as large Bigfoot areas, or where alleged sightings happen of Bigfoot, and these have been assumed to be, UFO or alien. People link it to UFOs or alien, but now we're thinking that these could actually be linked to Bigfoot sightings as well. Bill Brock talks about multi-dimensional portals, and NASA has recently confirmed that magnetic portals may be real. So the portal theory, interdimensional portal theory, is quite new. It's on the rise, and it certainly would make sense for a lot of things that people see but disappear, and things we don't see all the time. So for example, could cryptids or paranormal activity, for example, be from another realm or dimension, and there are portals of some kind that just randomly open at random times, and this is where these things are 99% of the time, apart from the times they do slip into our reality. And in reference to the orbs and the orange orbs that are within Bigfoot sighting locations, could these be transporter beams? It sounds absolutely bonkers, I know. And remember, this is a theory. This isn't my personal theory. This is what has been put out there and what people are talking about within these conventions. So I'm relaying it on my video and giving my thoughts. There was a Bigfoot encounter in which someone found some tracks behind what looked like, what was a running deer. However, the Bigfoot tracks only started midway through the deer's gallop tracks, as if it appeared out of nowhere. If it had been chasing the deer the entire time, these very large footprints would have been behind the deer footprints from the duration of its run. However, it wasn't. So again, the theory that it's as if whatever was chasing this deer, aka possibly Bigfoot, appeared out of nowhere, or appeared through one of these interdimensional portals. This would also answer the question of, if when people reference where's the evidence for these cryptids, aka Bigfoot, where are the dead bodies? Well, if they're using interdimensional portals, whether they're doing it intentionally or it's just something that happens within the atmosphere, that would explain why we're not seeing them more often, why they're not leaving loads of evidence behind. Are they from another planet, or are they just on a different reality or realm than us, if this theory is true? Now, when people see UFOs, when they see a strange object in the sky, one person might think, well, are you saying that there's a Bigfoot in there, or potentially there's a Bigfoot in there and it crashes to the ground and then a Bigfoot goes loose and that's where Bigfoot comes from? No, but these are the sort of questions that will be asked with this theory. Now, I think what people are referencing to with this theory is there's another reality, dimension, time and space within our atmosphere, and these portals, these cryptids or even phenomena can slip through by a portal basically. And the reason we don't see these things all the time is because they're not here all the time. They're only here for a very brief moment, and that's when people have these sightings and encounters of these cryptids or unknown or unexplained phenomena. And that's what, and a lot of people are saying that's why we don't have the evidence, because it's not here. It's only here for like a microsecond or a split second in which people have these sightings or encounters. And then that brings us back to there being links between the UFOs, ghosts, and Bigfoot, not just Bigfoot, but cryptids in general, that a lot of the signs that happen in a Bigfoot sighting, aka orbs being seen within Bigfoot sighting locations, orbs are also seen in ghost sightings, and orbs are also associated with UFO sightings as well. It's things like this that now are linking these unexplained events to each other. As of 10-20 years ago, those questions weren't being asked. So anyway, that's the end of that. What do you think about this theory? Do you think cryptids and unexplained phenomena or beings, for example, are being seen through because there's a portal? Are they from a different dimension? And for a brief, we sometimes get glimpses of these cryptids or unexplained things because they've slipped through a portal or a dimension, or from a different dimension for a very brief moment, and we don't have the evidence because they're not from this dimension. I will say, if you're new to this, new to cryptids or unexplained phenomena, or new to this channel, you're probably thinking this is absolutely bonkers. What on earth are you on about? This isn't my theory. This is one of the theories, and I'm just putting it forward for you. It would make sense in terms of us not having dead bodies, loads of other people of the public aren't seeing. Not everyone has a sighting of a cryptid, a UFO, or a ghost, do they? And I think one of the theories is that if they were in our reality all the time, there'd be a lot more sightings and a lot more chance to get better evidence, basically. So just a reminder, this isn't my theory, this is a theory, and it suits the theme of this channel, so here it is. But anyway, let me know what you think. Do you think Bigfoot is from a different dimension and he just slips through into our reality every now and then, and that's how we get the odd photograph or video? I know there's loads of hoaxes out there and people try to make money off it, but there's so many different more cryptids and unexplained phenomena, and the ghosts thing as well, and paranormal, that I think there is something more to it. I'm a believer in quite a few unexplained things. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below, and please subscribe to the channel. The channel's doing quite well in terms of growth. Community is growing as well. I usually do videos out and about, but this one I just wanted to sit down and just go through this theory. Yes, I do have notes with me when I make videos. When I'm out and about, you never see me look at my notes, but as I'm just sat here talking, and there's a couple of dates and a couple of names, anyway. So yeah, please subscribe to the channel and support me, and if you like this content, obviously maybe consider sharing it to other people that will like it, and as always, stay safe.